Haha, fair.
Because
he knows if
Welcome,
you say
everybody.
anything about it, he'll
Popcorn.
descend you.
We are
have
back with our
tortilla
Monday
chips.
game. Tortilla chips are good.
Hint of lime.
Those are
Even
the
better
best.
with salsa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm DM Sammy, back with the Dragon of Icespire Peak crew here. I'll go ahead and let the players introduce themselves. However they deem fit.
Hello, my name's Alex. I am Sharkbait, or Zagus is my character. He's a paladin that's level 3, Oath of the Open Sea, and he doesn't have spell slots, only smite slot.
As it should be.
Mallory. I play Leah, the half-elven rogue. And, yeah, I'm just along for the ride, I think.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Fair.
Yeah, I am Wes. I play Dinio, the Asimar warlock, who's eating touch of lime tortilla chips. I'll try to mute myself so I don't crunch in everyone's ear. Yeah.
I am Sister Leonella, the Peace Domain cleric, who's really just trying her best.
She is doing her best.
She is. She is.
Love her.
She's done a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm the Queen Rogue, aka Allison, aka Damon, the almost dead bard.
Alright.
But isn't Leah the Queen Rogue?
Yeah.
Huh?
Isn't Leah the Queen Rogue?
No.
The Apprentice Rogue.
Not yet.
No.
The Apprentice Rogue.
That's
The
the
Bardian
thing.
subclass.
Yeah, the Bardian subclass. That's the thing. Masters never teach the younglings everything.
Or else you end up like Skywalker.
She's so good as a rogue, we don't even know she's a rogue. we don't even know it. I'm
Exactly.
putting on this bard act this whole time.
Multi-class in the Rogue.
I've got like a whole separate character sheet where I'm multi-classing rogue.
This is part of her backstory.
They'll never know.
So before we
It's
jump
canon.
back into the action, the schedule for this week, tomorrow night we've got Dungeon of the Mad Mage with Duff at 7. Wednesday night is the Vampire Masquerade Victorian Age with DM Mech. It's at 8 p.m. Thursday night we have the Tales of the Yawning Portal with DM Bashman starting at 8. Both Alex and I are players in that game. Friday we have Tomb of Annihilation starting with Mandy at 8. Saturday is Rise Up Against the Slave Lords with Duff and an all-female cast starting at 9. Sunday has no programming at all. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel for all of the VODs with those games, as well as DM Eric's show, East Texas University Savage Worlds game. It's getting uploaded on almost, I think, like an every other day basis. There's a new episode out just about, it seems like. So stay tuned to that, and we'll jump back into the action on our Monday night Dragon of Icespire Peak game here. Last we had left off, the party had just finished fighting 3 Ank hedges, these mandible insectoid-like creatures that spit acid and did a lot of damage on Damon the Bard. The party
Rogue.
also
Dang.
right
Rogue.
before Rogue.
The rogue.
Rogue the bard.
Right before they got here, encountered some weird mishaps in the Neverwinter forest. The Neverwinter Woods, my bad, from the trip up from Phandalin. They saw a boar that looked kind of sketchy and ran off, and then saw boar tracks leading up to their cargoes and heard a very cold, icy breathing beast somewhere off to their west as they were trekking through the forest. And with that, we'll pick back up. Are you guys
I feel
wanting
like
to
we
do?
should check. I feel like we should check if Vincent's alive.
Vincent is
One can
dead.
only hope. Yes!
No!
Wait, Vincent died?
No.
Yes!
No!
We
Okay.
did leave him off on to the tree line, but
You guys
I
move
did
back
feed him
over
that poison hay.
to Vincent, and he's standing there munching some grass. Kind of looks up at
all
you,
the
has a little bit of
cargoes are
drool.
missing. All the supplies are now
Oh.
missing.
The crates in the back are all empty.
Yep. I'll go check real quick. Make sure not do an inventory check.
But where are the
Be-
people?
Dead.
The inventory all seems to be there.
I'll leave Vincent a little bit ways up, so we
I'm
can have
gonna-
an eyesight.
I'm gonna start checking the tents, not to make sure people are alive, but to see if there's any valuables.
You start kind of poking through the tents. They're all acid soaked and worn down. Anything of value within the tents is dissolved pretty much. The bedding, the wood that would hold the sinners up, all dissolved by the acid. You see drag marks with bits of coagulated blood and fizzling acid along the sands. They all lead to these holes where the ink hedges had popped up out of the ground.
I'm just angrily kicking the corpse of the enemy that grabbed me.
I'm gonna go over to Damon. You okay, friend?
No.
What hardness of shoe are you wearing?
Oh,
my
God. You're serious right now, aren't you?
She's a
I'm
goth.
pro-
Clearly, it's Doc Martens.
Steel tone. I
Fair
don't
enough.
Steel
know.
toe Timberlands.
What am I wearing? Gotta take time out of the game. Find out what I got. I'm not. Apparently, I'm not wearing any shoes at all. I'm
We are a
assuming
party
cloth.
of no shoes.
It hurts a little bit, but you get the point across. Your toe's starting to get sore, though. It is a hard exoskeleton of a creature.
I'll just sit down and be like, that was the most horrifying experience of my life, and I have sang for nobles. Just
We
kind
should-
of grabs her. You don't know what nobles are like.
Leah, would you
Mark.
like some acid for your rogue things?
You're
I was
muted.
actually gonna say, can I don't have like a vial. Do you? One of you guys have like a vial or something?
I mean, I have an empty potion bottle.
Can we grab some of this acid and put it in the potion bottle?
You can certainly try to harvest the acid.
I will assist.
Whoever's
Alright.
Can.
doing it, make a survival check.
Am I doing this?
You have a better survival than me, but can I assist since I'm proficient in it?
Sure. I'll say you're holding the bottle up as Leah's trying to reach up into the mouth of the creature and harvest the acid sacs at the back.
I'm
of
gonna
the
cast
mouth.
guidance.
Does that do?
Gives you an extra
Gives you a
D4.
D4.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll just roll a d4.
Yep.
I
Clearly, you
think
don't need it.
to.
You managed to get about half the potion bottle filled up with the creatures that are around here. You go to each one and harvest as much as you can.
Nice.
Some of them are depleted. Others are bursting full. And with the half potion bottle, I'll say you have 3 uses of dipping your weapon for an additional d6 of acid for a minute.
Ouch.
Okay. I'll figure out how to do that later.
If you ever, yeah.
Just sprinkle it on there.
Just write it down or whatever, and then whenever you want to use it, you can tally mark one off, and
Okay. And it's
I can.
potion or acid vial or something. I'll just do that. You said an extra 1d6.
Yes,
For a minute, right?
correct.
Okay.
So, how's everyone doing?
Peachy.
Damon embraces sister as hard as possible. Just, oh, thank you so much.
She looks like she might pass out.
Sorry.
Like from a scale of 1 to 10, she looks about a 2.
Sister, how are you on spell slots?
Oh, I'm okay. Actually, pretty okay.
Okay. I was gonna say I could, against my will, heal her, but
Oh, I can heal myself. Just see. Unless we're gonna take a short rest here, and if we are, I will heal everyone first.
I would appreciate that.
I feel like we
Okay,
should
wait.
check up
I'm gonna
on-
use my channel divinity. Everyone gather around. Take 2d6 plus 3 healing.
Danielle way over there, just being mysterious and brooding.
I didn't take any damage. I don't need it. I'm good. But I'll take the short rest to get my spell slot back.
Is that what you guys are wanting
Yeah.
to do?
That's what I was wanting it for too.
I mean, if these things are in the ground, would it be really a good idea and wise to take a short rest?
If there's none popping up now, it would probably be wise to take it now than later when they do pop up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Everyone
gonna-
who's-
I'm going to look around the camp a little bit to see if there's people.
Okay.
10 hit points if you were within 5 feet of me.
I'll
Yeah.
say everybody can get the
So-
10 hit points because you called them over and.
Wow, you got me to exactly my full health.
You go around the camp, up in this northeastern camp. It's very similar to the one you were just at. The tents have all been destroyed. Signs of bloody drag marks from areas down into pits in the ground.
Is that a house to the west?
That is a house to the west, and then there's a destroyed house with a chimney that is still standing right in the middle.
Maybe there's somebody at this house. Is this like a covered part? Or
What? Can you reping?
over by the like wood pile over here by the house?
Yeah, it's got a roof on it, but it's not.
So it has
It's not
posts?
walled in. Yeah, it's
But it
got
has
posts.
posts, right? Holding that. I'll
Yeah.
bring Vincent
door's
over here in
open.
time to one of the posts.
The door's
That,
open.
that is a window.
Oh, the window's open. I'm gonna look in.
You look in. You see a single room with another door to the north. It's a large room cluttered with logging equipment, different saws, leather harnesses, and used for like climbing trees and whatnot. Just your typical logging camp tools, kind of scattered all about here.
And I'm assuming these are 2 more destroyed houses.
Out to the far west, yes.
Yeah,
Both also still have their chimneys perfectly intact.
that's interesting. Does
Try
this house have
knocking?
a chimney?
Does what?
Does this house have a chimney?
Yes, you're standing right next to it.
Okay. Where's the door?
That's what I was looking for.
It would be right here.
Oh, okay.
They're the big
So that'll-
squares.
Ah, the one that I can't see through. I'm gonna walk up and knock.
Damon, as you were on the north side there, that window up there, you would have seen a small office with a very thin, about 4 foot tall human crouched behind a desk, quivering in fear. He's not looking at you at all. He's like kind of peeking his head over the desk, looking at the door in front of him.
Must run in the family.
I make great dragon noises. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna let him knock on the door first and see what he does.
Okay. Danielle, you come up and knock on the door. As you go to knock, it kind of just falls open a little bit.
All right. I'm gonna peek my head in and say, "I'm looking to sell magazines. Hello."
No answer.
Hello.
And I need everybody to stop moving.
Oh,
Man.
Oh no.
as another one pops
As you
out of the ground.
guys pop up into the room and get inside through the wooden floors, another one of the creatures pops up and sprays its acid right at Denio.
Why does the squishy always take the lead here?
Because you're the party face, 20
Yeah.
charisma,
That's true.
I'm
and you like to
entangled.
steal stuff.
Fair enough.
I should be in the back then when you can't see me.
I guess.
Oh, thank God it missed.
Oh, it's not an attack spray. I just had to do that for the damage.
Oh, I take
You need to
12
make
points,
a dex save. No, you gotta make a dex save.
But I don't want to make a deck save.
Do I hear this commotion from the outside looking in?
You would. But I need everybody to roll initiative. Yes, you do take acid, the full 12.
Wow, I'm really
Oh.
acting fast.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Wait, you said 12 points?
Yes.
Oh my God. That puts me at 9 hit points.
Good thing you were full health.
Yeah.
Good thing I was outside.
Okay. Sister Leonella, you're the first to react as another one of these creatures has popped up and hit one of your party members.
Oh dear.
We,
Oh dear.
The
we need
innocence.
to give her.
The absolute
give her more
innocence.
She's so
Go
shy.
ahead and roll
She
your
was so
d20
shy.
again to see if you hit Denio by accident.
Oh no.
Roll
Come
another
on.
one.
Cry.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes, my arm class is 13.
Go ahead and roll damage on your mace.
Don't do 9 points of damage.
No, she's
Oh,
gonna do like 10.
no.
Watch.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. And in a panic with her bonus action. So you just hear, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay,
Where
just
is
a
the
fresh wound.
spell? Where's the spell? I can't find the spell. Oh, there it is.
She hits you for 3 and heals you for 5.
So bonus of 2.
Yay!
and I
Oh
bet
my
that
gosh.
Channel Divinity plus 10 looks real good right now.
Oh, okay, that's my turn.
Denio.
I'm gonna return the favor and hit. No, I'm just kidding.
Eldritch
I-
Blast.
I'm gonna disengage. I feel like I can do. For some reason, I feel like I can do that as a bonus action, but I'm not gonna look for it now. So I'm just gonna do the action and disengage and move to here, and that'll be my turn.
Oh dear.
Hides
Okay.
behind me.
You go hide behind the tanky paladin.
Yep,
Leah?
Don't worry, I'll move soon.
it's fine. As long as you move in front of me.
Mhm.
You're muted.
You're
You're
muted.
muted in Discord.
Okay, I knew that. I
All
can't
according to the plan.
exactly. I can't see hardly anything. So I'm gonna go here. Oh, nice. Kind of peek over Zagus's shoulder and just with my short bow.
Okay. I'll say it has half
Don't
cover
shoot.
on that.
Don't
Yeah.
shoot my ear off, please.
So disadvantage.
No, it just gets a +2 to its AC.
Okay. Well,
Wouldn't have mattered as your arrow kind of just flies in, hits the door frame right next to you, and deflects down into the ground.
oops. Okay. Yep. That's it.
Okay. The ink hedge. So I'm just fixing a couple cans
Uh-oh.
because VC wanted
Poor
to
sister.
resize them. Okay. It's gonna go after yours truly, Sister Leonella, with a Actually, we'll see first if it gets. It does not. It'll attempt to bite. With an 18 to hit.
Max damage. Jesus.
Uh,
Wow.
Yeah, she's down.
That was rude.
No.
Yeah, she's down.
So
It hit just at my AC.
the three of you that are kind of standing there watching this creature see its head come around the corner and it just bites right into the top portion of Leonella and just throws her down on the ground. The acid still freshly dripping off the bite marks. And Zagus, your turn.
Well, this throws off everything I was gonna do.
Do it,
My
I'll heal.
smite.
Do it, I'll heal her.
Okay. I'll step here. Try to get it away from Sister's attention. And I will use my clockwork amulet to make it a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So this is damage on that. Well, that sucks.
Feels bad.
And I will use
Ouch.
Divine Smite for an extra 2d8.
Okay.
So 14 points of damage.
+5, right? Because you crit.
No, he used to
I
knock.
use my clockwork amulet, so
Oh.
Yep.
keep the crit.
So it negates the critical.
I should have.
Alrighty, you hit it for 14 points of damage. It's
Yeah.
pretty
That's it.
pretty beefy. Good hit. Damon, you hear the sounds of definite fighting, acid getting sprayed.
screaming.
Yeah, a little bit of screaming.
What's dude doing on the desk?
He is now, instead of diverting his attention at the door, has crouched under the desk and is like almost fetal position, sobbing. Violently
I'm
sobbing.
Test the window. Is it locked?
It's just a glass pane.
Oh, if that's the case, I'm gonna draw my long sword and bust it open with the butt of the
Okay.
hilt.
Go ahead and just roll damage. I'm sure you'll be fine on it. But
Starts yelling curse words through a window.
you take the pommel of your longsword and just smack it right on the glass. It shatters, falling to the ground, and he turns and looks at you and lets out a scream of terror.
Wait! I'm here to help you. You gotta come with me, or you're going to die.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with advantage.
You missed the perfect opportunity to say, "Come with me if you want to live,"
I was going to and forgot.
and you failed.
Persuasion, not performance.
Oh gosh darn it!
Could be a performance.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Almost the same thing on both
Why?
die.
Why?
He kind of looks back up over the desk, and I don't think I have a token for him, so he gets to be a commoner.
I mean, kind of is.
Fancy common though.
And he runs to the window. There's glass everywhere. I don't want to cut myself.
How tall is he?
4 feet.
God, can we just kill everyone in this family?
If he's a commoner, if he takes a if like a hit point away from glass, he just falls unconscious on the spot.
Some a splinter will kill him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to kind of break out as much as possible so we can get over safely.
Okay. You're
catch
able to. You're able to run your sword kind of along the frame of the window and knock the shards out, and he looks at it, kind of inspects it, and jumps out the window.
Right, I have got to go save my friends. Are you safe here?
I thought you were saving me.
I just saved you.
The door was locked in there. I was safe.
Deal with it.
He hops back in and hides under the desk.
But he leaves her attack of opportunity squares.
True.
No.
Knock him unconscious and take him with you.
I do have a throwing dagger.
This whole family deserves to die anyways.
Yeah, he's gonna kill that white dragon all by himself, don't you know? With that hat of wizardry.
Kill all the,
I
and
guess
he can cast
I
Firebolt one time a day.
will hop through the window.
Okay. It's a small little, kind of quaint office. Has stacks of papers for which you can assume are, just the records of how many logs and stuff they're taking out and shipping away and where they're shipping to, that type of stuff.
I don't know how else to help. How do you unlock this door?
With your foot.
Just jump over there.
You go over, and as you're like saying that, you look at the door and realize it's just like a simple turn.
You're kidding me. Just turn to look. This is protecting you.
Yes.
Can I kick the door down?
You could probably breathe on it and knock it down.
Give me a strength check.
To be fair, the desk is
Oh,
also protecting
boy.
him.
But the desk is made of styrofoam.
Or cardboard.
Oh,
one
I
of the
think I
two.
rolled the wrong thing. But I think that'll work, right?
Since there's no bonuses, yeah. You plant your foot in the door and it bulges but doesn't swing open.
You're kidding me! Unlock the door.
We've all seen this episode.
Yep.
Turn the handle, unlock the door, and that'll be all of your movement and stuff. But
she unlocks the door.
Jeez.
The second she unlatches the door, it just falls.
All the hinges
Sister's
falls off.
unconscious body.
Yeah.
Just thrown to the side.
I'm just bleeding from every orifice. Leonella's dead.
dead and dying.
Oh.
Speaking of Sister Leonella, death saving throw. It's a success.
Alright, I'm going to run over to here. I'm going to get as close as I can, but not within range of that thing. I'm going to reach out, I'm going to grab Sister Leonella, I'm going to cast my healing hands and give her 3 hit points.
Oh.
That's a lot of health.
That's all I can, that's all what I have.
Yeah.
This
It's
gets,
better than
yeah, it
negative
gets you up.
Make do with what you have.
Yeah, it gets you awake.
Yeah.
So you have 3 hit points, you're alive.
Uh-huh. Everything's gonna be okay, guys.
And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to move back.
You move back into the
Question,
corner.
does she have
So
Leah.
run by healing.
Am I able to? Is Sister prone?
Yes, but Zagus is not. If you're wanting your sneak attack bonus, if that's what you're.
Mm. Okay. I'm going to go over here. Can I drag Sister away?
You
From
can
that?
try to, yeah. You just need
Is that
to-
going to leave it? You don't want me to drag it? You want to stay right there? You want to stay?
I'm in danger if you pull me away.
You don't take an op shot if you get dragged.
Yeah, you won't take an op shot, but Leah
Oh.
will.
Unless she uses her bonus action to disengage.
Me?
Okay. If you want to drag me away, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I want to drag her away.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and just give me a strength check. So check.
Where's my strength? There.
Strong.
14. I'll say you're able to kind of get under her arms and kind of cross yours across her chest and start pulling her back.
Okay.
Were you
And then-
disengaging, or are you
I
taking
was.
the? Okay,
I was bonus actioning disengaging.
okay.
and going back however far I can take her.
5, 10, 20. You can go back one more square of dragging her. And I'll say you drag her back into the corner there.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Very eventful 6 seconds for Sister Leonella.
Really?
It's gonna turn and bite Zagus.
I prefer the breath weapon.
That sucks. It
Missing.
doesn't hit you anyways. Max damage again, by the way.
Yeah.
God, we took on 3 of these things and we're gonna get killed by 1.
That
That
misses.
bounces off of its kind of chitinous shell.
That's my turn.
Okay. Damon.
I'm going to try to very sneakily move into this corner.
It definitely saw you, but it seems to be focused on Zagus. It's got a huge slash across its like front right side with a little bit of radiant light kind of spilling out of the wound.
Huh. Do. I'll just go ahead and cast Bardic Inspiration on Zagus with Motive Potential.
Okay.
It's a D6 still, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But just let me know what check you're using it on, so I know tell you how
We'll do.
the second part works,
We'll do.
and then I'll pass my turn. I'm
Okay.
waiting.
Sister Leonella, you are awake and prone and hurt.
Real bad. I will stand. And then I am going to try to cast Guiding Bolt. And it hits!
Yeah, that's a solid hit.
14 points of radiant damage.
For a solid amount of damage.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Danielle.
Bong.
My favorite save of all.
Mhm.
Shame.
Wisdom. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh!
I'll put this thing!
Come on.
Shame.
No.
That makes up for literally all of the other ones failing consistently.
I'm out, guys.
Wow.
It's fucking-
That
Just leaves.
It is leaning in the DM's side. We're done. We're done.
I'm
I have
still
a-
full health. It could
Uh,
work.
I'm already have my new character plan now. That's
now?
all I can do.
Just now.
Why don't we just feed it the 4-foot man?
Yeah, can we? And the cow.
Let's not.
No.
Let's not.
Okay.
And stop trying to feed my best friend to things.
I'm going to take a shot with my short bow.
That hits.
With-
Go ahead and roll the extra sneak attack damage.
Neck
Snick.
attack.
It is still standing, but it be hurting real bad.
Dope.
Anything else?
Oh no, sorry, that's it.
Okay. Sure. Nope. Bite. Nope.
Missing. Almost max damage again. Relax.
He's getting sweaty.
I will pump a Divine Smite once again to make sure it dies. Never mind.
Well,
Oh no.
it does enough. It had 2 health, but
Oh. It's alright.
that 11 definitely did her in. As the turn order comes to an end, you guys have felled another one of these creatures.
I'll just
Um,
yell through the door. It's dead now. You can come out. You what?
Sister, do you have enough healing?
I think I'm just gonna sit here for a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can just relax here for like an hour.
Or
Fine.
8.
Or 8. It is.
I don't
Shoot,
really-
I don't remember what time of day you guys got here. I want to say it was like mid-morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by now it's probably early afternoon or right at noonish.
I really don't gain anything from a short rest or anything of the sorts, so I can just help unpack Vincent.
Unpack Vincent.
Same.
I'm gonna go sit next to Sister Leonella. I'm just gonna kind of lean over to her and just whisper, "Ow, ow."
It hurts.
She just, I'll heal you later.
No, 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 no. We both. Ow.
So who of the two has taken the most damage at this point?
Us two.
The two
Obvious.
crying on each other.
Who's lower, I guess is the question.
Definitely her.
Definitely sister.
Alright, so I'm gonna reach out for her hand. Sister, give me your hand.
She just kind of flops it into you.
Kind of wet noodles get into her.
You can tell she's trying.
There. There. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
It'd be funny if you just went there and walked away. Give me a hand. This must really hurt. See ya.
Yeah.
For the love of goodness. Do what I ask you to do. Why can't I cast this? Why is it not working? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Hey, Leah,
Has to make a save
can I
for
get the
healing.
quest paper?
Oh, yeah.
Help, how do I roll
No.
this?
How much is it?
I think it's just a 1d8 plus your charisma mod.
Oh, okay.
Just roll 1d8.
Here's the quest papers, I guess.
Thank you. I'll
How much your
Oh, it's
charisma?
asking me what level to cast it at.
yeah. But it's plus your charisma modifier as well.
So it's 4 plus. So 8.
She just whispers, "Thank you."
You're very welcome, sister.
Now we're at the same hit point level.
I'll pass the note in the quest to this
To Tibor.
astonishing guy. You know, he just did so much work in that fight.
So he is a 4-foot tall man that weighs probably about 70 pounds at a logging camp.
What a specimen. Oh,
He's very out of place here, but he kind of like takes it from you, reads it for a second, hands it back with well, he'll set it on the desk real quick, sign it, hand it back, and say, yeah, we're probably not gonna need those supplies, but we'll offload them, and hopefully I can go find some more loggers, because I think everybody's dead.
Yeah, what happened?
That creature out there, it attacked along with more.
I mean, we didn't see any bodies, so I mean, there could be people alive.
Maybe some fled into the forest.
Maybe, hopefully. But I'll go unpack our Lord and Savior Vincent.
How many people were here?
Including myself, 30.
And none of them survived? Except for you? Unless they ran away?
Unless they ran away, you guys didn't see anybody, I would assume not. It was the dead of night when those things came out. We've seen weird things here the past week. Probably should have seen this coming.
What else have you seen?
There's been more sightings of boars. We were able to kill a couple. However, when killed, they turned humanoid-like. We thought they were just your typical boar for hunting.
Hmm.
They all bared a tattoo, usually on their forehead or on their arm, of 3 lightning bolts striking down.
Interesting. About how many have you? How many have you encountered so far?
That's hard to put a number on. There's been probably 20 or so sightings in the week past. There were tracks all over the center part of our camp the other night, but we weren't able to find anything near the abandoned house.
Hmm.
And then
Okay.
the next night, these attacked. These creatures, these vile beasts.
Hmm. How did you manage to survive? Everybody else is dead or ran away. Why are you still here?
I
Cowardice.
locked the door and hid under the desk. I'm not going to die.
Huh. Okay. Well, are you gonna stay here still, or are you gonna go?
Well, I will try to find a horse. We had a few here. Maybe one still lives somewhere, and I'll be traveling to Neverwinter to hire another crew.
You want a cow?
Stop that.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. Anybody else have questions? He's not very helpful, I guess.
Yeah, how long were you under that desk?
He looks kind of out the window at the sun. Probably 9 hours now.
Where did you pee?
You visibly see wet marks on his pants.
Okay.
Here's white pants brown.
Only
No,
parts.
but his red pants are brown.
Oh, that's what that smell was. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
thought
it
it
was
was a cow.
Vincent. Yeah.
Kind of worse than the bugs.
Hmm.
Prefer Vincent.
I'm gonna go help unload, I guess.
Come out and Zagus is lifting the last box onto the ground.
Ah, perfect timing. I mean, do you want help with that one box?
I think I'm good.
As he puts it on the ground. Do you need help?
Right. Well, glad I could have been helpful.
Could have.
Could have, but I wasn't.
Do I see any footprints leading out toward the woods that look somewhat kind of like recently? Not a bunch of footprints or stomping over them, or
You know, it's real hard to tell on anything that's recent here.
that's fair.
Just because of how high traffic the camp would have been with 29 loggers in it.
Yeah. But we didn't see any bodies, right?
You have
I mean,
seen
they could have been eaten.
0 bodies and only just lots of blood and drag marks and stuff.
Oh, we saw drag marks?
Yeah,
They
like
were-
drag
they were-
marks down into the
yeah.
holes and stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. So they got Boba Fetted.
Yeah, but Boba lived.
Spoilers!
I was gonna say, are we currently spoiling a show I have not seen all of yet?
Nope.
Nice save. Are there any like of those boar footprints anywhere?
Knowing where he explained where he saw him, if you go to the middle, like, little abandoned house, you do see a few in there. But other than that, it's hard to tell with how, similar to how Zagus was looking for tracks, it's hard to tell with the trafficking of the area.
I have another question, out of character. How do you spoiler a movie from the 80s?
You don't,
Because
as it's been
that
plenty of time.
it didn't say he was alive in the movies.
but doesn't he show up again in a later film?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought he did.
He
Never mind.
shows up in Mando.
So it's definitely a spoiler.
Okay.
So if it wasn't before, it is now.
Yeah, well, 20-year spoiler still. But anyways, so I'm sorry.
I don't even know what movie we're talking about. It was fine.
It's better that way.
Watch everything Star Wars you can get your hands on.
I agree.
Except episodes 1, 2, and 3. Well, except episode 1.
Deal.
Dang, hating on the Phantom Menace.
I am hating on the Jar Jar.
Oh.
The worst of the Sith.
How
Yeah.
dare you?
Those were fighting words, Wes.
Apparently.
You have to admit, Jar Jar is annoying.
He's annoying, but he's so funny.
No.
He's funny.
Ashton Kutcher is annoying and funny. Jar Jar is just fucking annoying.
I'm not talking a Jar Jar voice the rest of this campaign now.
I'm out. You're gonna have to find some new warlock.
One of the characters. Come on, Sam. Just one. One NPC.
Yeah. Still, I
Let
do.
me hear your
It's
Jar Jar
hard.
impression, Sam.
Can't put me on the spot like that.
Put him on the spot.
I'll practice it at break.
All right.
Yeah.
I do follow the theory that Jar Jar was a Sith. But anyways, we're getting off track.
We'll have
I'm
to
just
talk
gonna-
about that one afterwards. It's not interested.
I'm just gonna pet Vincent
I'm
while
going to go
everybody's doing whatever they're
fishing.
doing.
Do you have a
I'm going
fishing
to
pole?
communicate. I can communicate to animals in the water.
Hey, why don't you come over here so I can eat you?
I need substance, please. We're
I
going
can
to die.
communicate simple ideas with beasts that can breathe water.
So
How do
you're
you
Aquaman.
breathe water?
Ask a fish.
That's beyond.
I mean, is there a range on that, or do you have to see them, or?
Nope. It doesn't say. I can click it again and see. No.
Don't judge how Aquaman does his shit.
Aquatic beasts have an extraordinary affinity with their people. You can communicate simple ideas with beasts that can breathe water. They can understand the meaning of your words, though you have no special ability to understand them in return.
I would have to say they would have to see you or be in a visual range of
Okay.
you.
I'll
But
go swim because I can breathe water.
you go out swimming with your water breathing bullshit, and you notice very quickly that the water here is kind of crummy. In this area, there's bits of wood and sawdust kind of clumped together at the bottom and floating
So
throughout.
Kraken.
Sure, if that's what you
I
want.
die. I just die. He looks
No,
at me and I die.
you being a aquatic beast would know that the fish probably avoid this area because it's not clean water or suitable water to try and live in / move through.
Whatever. I tried.
No luck, Zagus.
Now I'm just wet. I could cast Gust of Wind and just blow dry my hair.
I just got this image of like an 80s Farrah Fawcett just blowing her hair in the wind.
Yeah.
What are you guys wanting
Well, I try to get us food.
Yeah. That was a good try.
Is there birds? Are there birds? Do we see any pigeons flying in the air?
No. You
I
know
see
there's
a
some
cow
boar
here,
out there.
though.
You do see a cow.
No, it's just
Don't touch the cow. Leave the cow alone.
I won't. I would never. And if I could, if I were to, he would already be dead because you all were in the room and I was right next to him the whole time.
God damn it.
Fair.
He should be dead.
Can I make him my deity?
My goblin
Vincent
on
can
Thursday
certainly
praises
try to be a god.
frog.
Vincent is a god.
I want Vincent to be my deity.
Vincent the cow.
There, sister, I've picked a deity. It's Vincent.
Why did you have to post that?
I'm with Wes. I agree.
Well, I'll walk in, I'll head to the 4-foot man. I'll tell him that Vincent's fully unpacked. Your supplies and such are outside.
He's also been elevated to godhood, apparently.
Yeah, he thanks you and wishes you well on your return to Phandalin.
Yeah, hopefully, all your men didn't perish, and that you'll be able to repair whatever this place is soon.
One can hope.
Can I Eldritch Blast this guy just a little?
You
Bit of
can
a dick.
certainly try.
Can I stub his toe with an Eldritch Blast?
I've
You got the
already-
note. No,
I've honestly thought about going in there and just vicious mocking him for being a coward.
I can just go give him a wedgie real quick. Well, Willie.
He's a commoner, might kill him.
Be
that is
careful.
true. Do we
I don't
want to
know.
stay
He's
here
kind of
for
a
the
d-bag.
day?
I would like to stay here at least for another hour so I can relax.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry, folks.
Still pretty early in the morning, so
No, it's about
So, are
noonish.
It's lunchtime.
You can
Are we-
I try to
piddle-dilly.
get lunch.
You guys can piddle-dilly around the rest of the day at the logging camp if you wanted to, just kind of meandering about and whatnot, and just pass time to the evening.
Yeah, sure.
I think Sister and I could use a little bit of a rest right now.
Yeah.
You guys
She's
need a healing
already
potion?
sleeping.
I have a
And
healing
if we
potion,
take a rest,
but
She's just
why waste
sleeping.
it? She fell asleep. Yeah. The pain was so much she passed out.
I could also play a song of rest, which will help if we're taking a short rest.
Well, it depends. Do we want to just fart around until morning, or do we want to take a short rest and get going?
it might not be a bad idea just to stay here the night. Kind of take a
Yeah.
break from going in the woods.
Yeah.
That
We
guy
can all-
up there.
We can all spoon in this room.
Do I put Vincent in here?
No.
Yes.
I get to spoon the ox.
Vincent can fit in the 5x5 door, right?
Not easily.
Just think
Suck,
thin, Vincent.
suck it in.
Just think thin.
Yep.
Better yet, put him through the window. I'm sure he'll fit there.
With that. I mean, would Vincent being in here really ruin the place more than it already is? I mean, there's a dead insect right 15 feet away from us.
That still smells better than Vincent.
And still smells better than that guy back there.
But the guy down there doesn't.
No.
But we can
should
put
leave
him in a room
that
and close the
room.
door. Yeah, close
Yeah.
the door.
Close the door on him.
In fact, what can Vincent go in there with him so they can have like a smell off?
That is
Oh,
true.
Vincent would probably leave.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vincent might
smell too bad.
throw up, might
Yeah.
give him a disease.
Even I'm not that cruel.
Don't put my deity in there with that stinky little coward.
I would kill the cow lot before I do that. I'm sorry.
Don't kill my deity either.
I'll try not to, but
I shall relax with Vincent. I'll feed him grass.
I'm just gonna stare at the guy in the back. I'm just gonna stare at him. That's it.
creepily.
No, just like a resting bitch face kind of stare, like.
Yeah, while polishing like your daggers.
With acid.
The acid makes them shine.
Mhm.
What is his health, out of curiosity?
You don't know.
We don't know.
First of all, actually, I'm gonna go up here. Hey, what's your name? I don't even know your name.
We were told it.
What was it?
Tibor.
It's on. Yeah. It was in
Ivor.
the actual quest.
Okay.
Ebor, what's wrong with your brother?
Does this run in the family?
Half brother.
Okay. What's half wrong with your brother?
He does not like certain things in life, so he chooses to avoid being around them.
By them you mean everything?
Are you one of them?
One of what?
The things he doesn't like?
If he didn't like me, he wouldn't be sending me supplies for free.
But if he liked you, wouldn't you maybe choose to stay together?
I run a logging business, he runs a town.
But if he
I don't-
liked you and he says he's going to kill a dragon by himself, shouldn't he have come up here to rescue you?
There are no
It's clearly
dragons here.
capable. But he's
The only
clearly capable.
He is capable of killing a housefly at best.
Oh,
And
I
getting rejected by Dabra. Let's not get that mistaken either.
yeah. What is up with them two?
Dabra found love in another.
In all the wrong places?
What is love?
Got to do
Baby,
it.
don't hurt me.
No more.
I'm done. I'm out. See you guys later. Bye.
Last Christmas, Dabra gave away her heart.
Oh no.
But the very next day, you gave it away to
She
a
gave it
dragon.
away. What a conspiracy theory. That Dabra's cheating on Harbin with the dragon. And that's why he wants to kill the dragon.
Wow.
Well, Ebor, are you going to stay back there, very far away from us with your smell, or
I
Take a
don't
bath?
smell.
I would check your pants, my friend. 'Cause it's
He
kind
did
of
say
rank.
he runs a log camp.
That's a cologne for them.
True.
Since
Which
you
is it-
are here and alive, maybe you should start praying.
If you need to pray to something, there's a perfectly good god cow outside.
All hail Vincent.
I'm also a cleric.
Ignore the big gaping wounds, but she can heal things.
Sister, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Vincent?
Oh my god.
I would
Tibor.
prefer not to. I find power in my lord, Eldest. Thank you, though.
I'll try again later.
Tibor,
You can
do do
always
your morning,
try.
Do you do your morning stretches, Tibor? Because I heard it could stunt your growth if you don't.
No.
Well, I mean, there's your answer.
Obvious.
Well, then you are in for a treat in the morning.
I am far past the age of growth.
You're never too old to grow.
Yeah, that is true.
Poor guy. We're just bullying him.
Some cleric told me that.
It's what we do. We bully people.
If he keeps
Sister
getting attitude,
doesn't know
I'm
that
gonna
you're bullying him. She thinks
have
that this is a serious conversation.
very private conversation with him, and it's not going to turn out in his favor.
Whenever we walk up to somebody at a door, it seems like we like to turn it into a WBYA series where we talk about their personal lives. And dragons. But yeah.
And dragons.
Adventure is anonymous.
Yeah.
Tibor, have you seen a dragon at all?
No. Some of the men in the camp have spotted it in their logging of the forest, but it's not flown over directly.
What
Did
do
you
in the
say that
meantime
you're
to get a
also
short
afraid
rest?
of dragons?
I believe one would be a fool not to hold them in some sort of fear.
Did you hire all these loggers?
They work somewhat for me, / the guild, I suppose.
I'm curious because we're just 5 people, and we were able to take out these bugs. You had 30 loggers. One would think to be a logger, you'd need some pretty decent strength and constitution, and they were felled very easily, it seems. You'd probably hired some really bad loggers. You should get your money back.
You said you killed 4 creatures?
Was it 4 or 5? I don't remember. Yeah, 4. I think it was 4.
4.
It was 4.
Well, then there are still 13 out there.
You
What?
motherfucker.
Why do you know that?
And why are you waiting to now to tell us this?
You did not ask this question before. What am I supposed to do?
I
What?
Eldritch Blast him.
Let's get into the
Oh, I
way.
was like, Wait, why do you know that there are 13 left?
Tired.
Well, I was outside when this happened and saw 17 pop up from the ground and begin demolishing the tents. So I ran in here and lived.
So, in your state of complete panic of seeing giant bugs climb out of the ground, you took a moment to finger count all of them
Took
before hiding.
inventory.
Yeah.
You learn how to count quickly when gold is in front of you.
The question is, can you count though?
I'm sure you
1, 3, 63. What about it?
63. Good man.
can. Sounds perfect to me.
I'm just gonna sit in my little corner for a minute and just visibly, angrily stew.
Same. Well, not
Just-
angrily.
Just vibing with Vincent.
Just tired.
I'm gonna take a nap on Sister Leonella's cold armor. It feels good against the hot bruises.
The hot bruise of the bludgeoning mace to the face.
Yep.
Sorry for hitting you.
You're not the first one. At least you didn't do it on purpose. So there's a step up.
That somehow makes it worse.
Not in my book.
Let's see.
He's so needy. Sorry.
I love kitties. They're so cute.
I'm doing their own
I
thing
was
now.
just-
That
I'll just be vibing with Vincent soon.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna rest and hang out until it's night and then sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should probably stay in here though. If there are 7, however many left. I don't know. I
Enough.
wasn't really listening. Anytime he spoke, I kind of just
63.
I'm gonna point at the dead one that came to the floor and say, I don't think in here is any better than out there. Mhm.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Should we throw the man outside for bait?
Can we tie
oh
him to
no
the
no
pole?
no! Give me one moment with him,
Please, go ahead.
and I'm just gonna step in and close the door.
And this is when Damon's alignment changes.
Maybe.
This is where the road comes in. This is
I'll sit. We'll shoot and go for it.
the dark backstory finally shows up.
I killed my own parents.
Sister just shouts, remember, peace is always the answer.
I think she's gonna teach him in pieces instead of peace.
Sister, I would suggest not hearing what's about to happen.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Wait, you can understand Infernal, can't you?
Yeah.
That is all said in Infernal.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Stop wiggling, I'm using your armor.
I apologize.
I'm sure whatever's gonna happen in there is fine.
What
I
is
might just walk out
Damon
with
doing?
2 less fingers.
So, and I'm going to try to be as nice as possible in my foul mood at the moment. Not only did I find you hiding underneath that desk, you hid underneath that same desk when all of your men died. Am I hearing that correctly?
I am not the fighter, and I'm not afraid to admit that I'm not a fighter.
I'm going to cash vicious mockery. No, you're a coward and a small little man. You don't deserve power.
Okay,
Oh,
go
dear.
ahead and wisdom
As a
save.
Make
new
a wisdom save.
He turns into a dragon.
Oh,
He
shit.
yelled at me and it hurt.
Shit.
You say this, and he falls over dead.
Dead or unconscious?
Dead. He had
If
1
it
hit
was-
point.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna step out, close the door. Hey guys, I'm gonna
He won't be bothering us anymore.
and
You are-
sprint out the door.
You are so fucking lucky I wasn't in the room. I would be fucking furious.
Sister
do I-
Leonella's gonna try to stay.
Oops.
So you're gonna get up and go over there to see what happened?
Yes.
Do I just see Damon run like hell out of the door?
Yeah. Yeah.
You find
now
another
hiding.
bug?
I'm hiding in this corner. Don't talk to me.
There's nothing. You're
Don't
not
talk to
hiding
me.
behind
Don't talk to
anything.
me. Don't talk to me.
What did you? What
Don't talk to me.
happened?
Shh, shh. No.
She
Ju-
just
just
keeps the
Hey,
door
don't talk
open
to me doesn't mean
slowly.
I can't talk to you.
La, 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 la.
Oh,
She's
for
like, I'm not here. I'm not
God.
here. I'm not here. I'm not here.
And then you hear like a scream.
You guys both see the log master dead on the ground.
Can you wake him? Heal him?
He's dead.
Oh dear. She prays over the body.
Oh my God. No.
Wait. What?
I cannot heal him. He's dead, and I don't have spell slots to heal him.
Oh, okay. I can try to heal him. Oh, wait. He gotta hit the spell. She just reaches out.
I don't think the town
You
master's gonna
do
like this.
fall a step closer to evil off of neutral. Damon.
She tries to use cure wounds on him.
You go and place your hands kind of around his heart area, chest. Pump the cure wounds spell into his body, and normally when you cast this on someone who's unconscious or appears lifeless, they spring back up and your spell dissipates and he does not stir.
Oh,
I'm going
dear.
to kick Damon to the ground.
No. It was an accident, I swear.
No, you left my attack square. I'm
No,
kicking
no,
you to the ground.
Jesus.
Oh
Do
dear.
you want an unarmed strike,
No.
Sam?
If that's
Fight
what you're
with
trying to
unarmed
do, or if you're just trying to trip, do a athletics check versus an athletics check.
Sure. Not good.
Please don't make me defend myself against you. Please, don't do that.
You do need to roll
Please.
athletics to see if you trip or not.
You beat an 8. No pressure.
Just barely.
Don't make me defend myself against you, because I will.
What, are you gonna kill me like that innocent man you just killed?
It was an accident. I don't know how many times
You
I have
don't
to tell
kill
you that.
somebody on accident.
You do.
You
I have.
really don't.
I have.
Wait, hold on. How are we supposed? What? What?
You understand? You just killed the town master's brother, correct?
half brother.
That's fine.
Emily.
Do you
His
not
brother, he
think
cares.
I don't
his brother,
understand this.
his brother, he cares so much about that he sent supplies to, in order to make sure that he stays alive. And what do you
Oh
do?
yeah, they care about each other so much.
If he didn't care, why would he send supplies to him?
I hate my brother, and I send him money sometimes.
That's fair.
I guess. Oh, what do we tell them? Oh no, this is
We
bad.
tell them what happened. No,
We're
we
gonna
tell
have
them
to be
exactly what happened. Bugs came out of the ground and killed everybody.
Wait, we're gonna lie?
Was I wrong?
God.
Yes, because he didn't die to a bug.
The logging camp is ransacked by ant catches. Yeah.
Wait,
Hey, that's-
sister, you're agreeing to lying?
I couldn't stop it.
The plot twist.
I'm picking up his body, and I'm walking out.
Should we bury?
It's not hard at all. He, like I said, weighs like 70 pounds. So
Okay,
I'm going to start digging a hole.
I'm gonna help.
I'm gonna pray.
Well, where did you go, Zagus?
I'm gonna.
I
lean over
stormed.
to-
I went to the back of the.
yeah, he's
building
back here.
by King.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean over to Damon and say, "All right, I guess I misjudged you. You are way better than I thought."
Damon is just a pale pink color and sweating and rocking. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I swear it was an accident. I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to.
Yeah, I know. I get it. If you didn't do it, I was gonna do it. So
Thanks for
And he was a
that.
coward. Just a coward. He watched all those people die and he hid while we fought his problems.
And if you think about it honestly, if we didn't come around, they would have killed him anyways. So we just delayed the inevitable, or advanced the inevitable. Either way, he would have died, because he sucks.
He just kind of pulls up his sleeve and wipes his face. They're never going to trust me again. You realize this, right?
Ah,
I already get guff for being a tiefling. Now I'm a murderer tiefling.
ah. What's trust?
Everything.
I'm sure you save him a couple more times and they'll forget all about this.
We'll see.
You guys were having that conversation between the two of you digging. You were able to dig an adequate sized hole for a grave.
I mean, to be fair, he's not that tall.
Yeah.
It's a child size hole.
Yeah.
Zagus,
Start-
what do we do?
That makes it worse.
Do we lie or do we tell the truth?
I can't lie about this.
No.
Okay.
As even if they claim he didn't care about his brother, it's still his brother. He deserves to know the truth. And I will start burying him.
Lay him down and start putting the dirt back on top.
Are there like any flowers around or anything?
Yeah, you could find some wildflowers.
All right, I'll go collect some flowers.
Come back with a handful of different daisies and just
I'm
your
gonna.
typical.
I'm not gonna get up, but I'm gonna kind of yell. Although it hurts to yell, I'm gonna yell to them and go and say, we can find a cleric with a high enough skill that could actually bring him back. We don't have to just bury him.
Where?
Well, I can cast Spare the Dying, so his body won't rot, and then we'll just bring him to the next big town.
But if he comes back alive, he's gonna be like, they murdered me, right?
I mean, you're talking about telling everyone that's what happened anyway, so what's the difference?
I'm just gonna kind of lean up against the house.
I mean, we're all going to suffer and probably go to jail and hang for this. Might as well save an innocent in the process.
Damon?
I mean, that is unless you guys all point fingers at Damon and let him suffer, take the fall for everything.
Takes the fall for the actions he did.
And we were kind of complicit.
I wasn't in the room.
Okay.
Isn't either.
Sister?
Everybody do their morning stretches.
God, I need something different this morning. Is it even?
So
Did we even go to bed?
No,
Not
it's,
yet.
it's still same day.
This game suddenly took a different twist than Sam
Like
ever
a
expected.
dark turn.
As you walk up on him, he is very silently sobbing at the end of the pier.
Oh dear. You okay?
Does it look like I'm okay?
Well, it could be worse.
I killed a man by accident. How can it be worse?
You could have killed more men by accident.
Could have done it on purpose.
And he just kind of wipes his face. And I appreciate, I really do, the effort to try and help, but nothing is going to help right now. We have very truth-bearing people, and I have a strong inkling that I am in big trouble.
In a way to kind of make Sister Lena feel a little bit guilty, I'm gonna put my hand on Damon's shoulder and say, "Don't worry, the three of us are gonna go down together. So at least it won't be just you."
Womp womp.
Wabba wabba.
Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing she's willing to die.
hmm And I'm sure everybody in town are gonna believe those two had nothing to do with it.
I don't know.
This is suddenly turning into I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna go pray.
I'm just gonna stand right there. Just outside the door.
Okay.
Hi, Vincent.
You guys kind of waste the rest of the day, and night begins to fall. And as you go to take your long rest, we'll take our 10-minute break.
Short rest. Our short rest.
Yeah. And be back here in 5 to 10 minutes to
end this end the campaign.
This is it, guys.
Start a new
I
campaign
just
with
jump in the
trial.
water and I don't come back up.
we'll
The
be back.
Neverwinter Trials.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Ba-bong.
Refresh yourself. It's intermission time. The concession stand is open and ready to serve you.
Wait till you see what I get from the refreshment counter. Oh boy, popcorn and candy bars and ice cream and oh boy, sparkling ice cold Coca-Cola. Oh boy, that tastes good. Have you been to the refreshment counter?
Remember, your favorite snack will taste especially good with world-famous ice-cold Coca-Cola.
It's time to stretch and fetch. see what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now.
After the show, please replace the speaker on its stand. If you accidentally break the cord, please turn the speaker in at the refreshment stand or the manager's office. Thank you. And by the way, on your way home, drive.
Where's everybody going? To the refreshment center. It's everybody's favorite spot for delicious, tasty food, from a snack to a full meal. Drinks, coffee, hot chocolate, and ice-cold drinks of all flavors, plus all the extras, including gum, ice cream, candy. Make your evening at this drive-in even more enjoyable. The refreshment stand has everything to make your visit here a pleasant one. Why not get something now?
It's intermission time, folks. Time out for a delicious snack in our sparkling refreshment building. Every item a fresh, appetizing taste treat. Crispy, crunchy, hot buttered popcorn. Really good. Sizzling hot dogs, bursting with juicy goodness. Candy bars, a taste-tempting array. Tangy, tasty barbecues, served piping hot. Thirst-quenching, refreshing, ice-cold drinks. Refreshing, delicious, satisfying ice cream. Fresh brewed hot coffee, as you like it.
Mustard and relish, you'll guarantee mouth-watering satisfaction. And now he slips his costume on a beautiful golden bun. There's his cue to go out on stage.
He's the natural.
He's the rage. Meet this personality at our refreshment counter. Treat the family.
How do you like your pizza? Gobbled? Nibbled? Two-fisted style. You like ours best anyway. A crisp, delicate crust, topped with our own special nippy tomato sauce, seasoned just the way you like it, and lots of golden Italian cheese melted right in. Delicious, and on sale now at the refreshment center. Pizza, piping hot and tangy. How about some right now? Wouldn't some hot buttered popcorn hit the spot right now? Extra fluffy, extra big kernels of it popped to perfection. Then drenched with the golden goodness of pure sweet creamery butter. Can't you just taste it? We heat the container extra high, but you better buy 2 more for the rest of the family. Piping hot, golden buttered popcorn at the refreshment center right now.
How do you make a picture of a perfect hamburger? Start with the finest grade of government-inspected beef. Take it sizzling hot from the griddle and serve it up on an oven-fresh bun. For the finishing touches, add mustard, ketchup, relish, or the works. Makes your mouth water, doesn't it? Yes, that picture-perfect hamburger is waiting for you right now at your refreshment center. There's time to pick up enough for everyone.
As you leave the theater, folks, please be careful. Don't let this happen to your car. Be sure to remove the speaker before you leave. If you should accidentally pull a speaker loose, please turn it in at our snack bar or box office. Thank you.
Hot popcorn, just popped. Try a terrific hot barbecue sandwich.
It's intermission time, folks, and that means it's time for a tasty snack. How about a stroll over to the refreshment counter for a delicious bite to eat? You don't have to worry about missing any part of the show because our announcer will let you know 3 minutes before the show starts again. See you over at the refreshment counter.
And now,
here's our own special hot chocolate. Extra creamy, rich, and delicious because we whip every drop frothy smooth. Gives it something special in the flavor department. Creamy hot chocolate at the refreshment center.
Pop's old-fashioned soda shop. Remember how good Pop's candy and soft drinks were? His popcorn was the best in town. Some of your fondest memories are of refreshing treats from Pop Soda Shop. Well, there's no reason why you can't enjoy flavorful treats today, just like way back then. Visit our refreshments.
It's refreshment time, and our refreshment stand is loaded with good things to eat. There's crispy, crunchy popcorn and hot, delicious buttered popcorn, lots of candy, and frosty, refreshing cold drinks. Why not treat yourself at the refreshment center now?
Nothing refreshes like frosty, delicious ice cream. At your refreshment stand, you'll find every kind and every flavor of frozen treats. Refreshing, good as they can be. Yes, tasty ice cream for everybody at the refreshment center. Pick some up now.
Popcorn hungry, we have it. Kettle from the popper. There are other treats for you too, such as fresh candies and ice cream. Visit the refreshment center now. Enjoy a delicious snack and ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Now, it's showtime.
It doesn't say
And
there's
we are
a save,
back.
but save with that.
What for what?
Is there a save roll for Crown of Madness?
Do you have the spell?
Wisdom?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be an attack or a save.
Yeah, I think it's a
Crown
wisdom
of
save.
Madness is a wisdom save.
Okay.
That would be
But-
a little bit too OP if it wasn't.
If it just
Yeah.
instantly hit, yeah, that would be nuts.
It'd be fun though.
And
Uh,
if you're an elf, you have advantage because it's a charm.
Yes. Anywho, we are back as night is falling in the camp.
Welcome back to
And,
Waterdeep Special Victims Unit.
Law and Order.
Yeah.
Dun dun. Gordon.
Are you guys setting up watches or?
I'm just going to sleep.
I'll prop up
Probably-
against the cow. And set
Probably
up
keep an eye on Vincent, because if we lose him, we're definitely losing a paycheck.
Yeah, the brother's one thing, but the cow.
I mean, the brother's one thing. We might just get kicked out of town, but at least we'll get paid for it.
I think Damon's just gonna be up because shock and dismay.
Okay. Your night goes by uneventfully. You hear some odd sounds out in the woods, but it's nothing new as you've been traveling through the Neverwinter woods. It's pretty common. Everyone gains the benefits of a long rest, but Damon, because you chose to stay up, you will gain a level of exhaustion. I will say your hit points can go back to full, but all of your other abilities won't reset.
Okay. Where do I put
I'm
exhaustion?
going to move all the supplies inside the house.
You can track it on Beyond or just on a piece of scratch paper. I don't think there is an exhaustion option in Roll20.
You said just 1 point?
Yep, just one level of exhaustion. It's just disadvantage on skill checks. And as the
But I'm gonna move all the supplies inside when we wake up in the morning.
come morning, okay. Come morning after you begin moving your supplies in and get that done. What is the rest of the party wanting to do while he does that? And afterwards, what does the party want to do?
Stretches.
How about you leave stretches today?
But you do it so well. Come on, sister. You got this. It'll help you feel better.
I think I'm gonna sit out on stretches today.
Same.
I'm doing stretches while I'm moving all the supplies.
Fair.
She'll do it half-heartedly because you asked her to. Don't forget to eat, everyone.
Yeah.
Please.
Does the body good. Keeps you healthy.
And then she'll pray a lot.
The whole way back.
Yeah.
Just constant mumbling.
Should we just go back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing left for us to do here.
Yeah, I think we've done enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the sake of expediency, one of you roll me a D100.
Who's gonna be the fate? Who's gonna be in charge of our fate?
Okay.
I'll do it. I like it. There you go.
Okay. It takes you 6
We
and a
all
half
die.
days, but you guys make it back. You get into a few small, close encounters. Once again, on your way back through the Neverwinter Wood. At night, occasionally, those on watch would see a pair of yellow eyes staring at them. When going to investigate, a glimpse of a humanoid shadow would be seen moving through the trees. Almost every morning, there are bipedal boar tracks in and around the camp that you guys would make up in the evenings. But at the end of 6 days and in the middle of the 7th day, you are on the outskirts of Phandalin. Your level of exhaustion would go away.
Oh, thank goodness.
If you chose to rest on one of the nights.
I definitely did.
Okay.
I want my spell slots back.
Guess we should return Vincent. It was a pleasure, but
There we go. Yep. You go back to the Barthen's provision shop, and
Yeah.
Barthen is there with a couple of the servant boys, and he sees Vincent come and reaches into a bucket under the counter, pulls out the couple big apples, and goes and feeds them to him.
He's a very good boy.
How was the trip? Vincent do okay? I see
Yeah.
he's not hurt at
He
all,
did
so
great.
I appreciate
He's
it.
Marvel.
It's pretty easy to guide.
He is a well-trained oxen.
Smells a bit.
Well,
I guess we go turn in the quest.
Thanks for letting us use him. Appreciate it.
Yes, yes.
Barton
Anytime,
has a. Continue weird.
anytime you need cargo hauled, Vincent here can manage. Just statement stance, bring him back is all I ask. In one piece.
That's fair.
Does Barton have rations for sale?
Yeah.
How much do they cost?
Whatever they are in the PHB.
I don't know what they are.
Are they like a silver?
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. Oh,
My inventory.
you picky ass search
They're
system.
3 gold. They're 3 gold each.
No, they're 5
Yeah.
silver pieces each.
5 silver
Oh,
pieces
mine say 3 gold.
for one
Oh,
day.
Okay, that's for what I have. That's right. So I have 6 of them.
Yep.
I'll go buy rations too.
Mhm.
Not that I'll need them.
You said 5 silver for one.
Yes, for one day's worth of rations is 5 silver.
So I think 10 is a whole week, right? 10 gold, at least.
No, 5
No.
gold. Is it 10 day?
Is it 5?
5 gold is a 10 day. It's half a gold a day.
Yeah. The weeks are 7 days though.
Are they set? Oh, I thought in Phandalin they were 10.
I like going Monday through Sunday
Oh, okay.
just because it
Well,
Guess I'll
makes it
fine.
easy.
get 10.
So it's 5 gold for 10 days then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go ahead and buy 5 of them then.
He also sells other things like dried meats and
Yeah.
baked goods. Well, kind of baked goods. Semi not
I'm
stale loaves of bread.
I'm gonna wait to find out what our fates are before I buy anything.
Anything,
weight
you guys
on a
can have my
ration.
stuff.
Just what the weight is on a ration?
Yeah.
Looks like 2 pounds each.
No.
No?
I
According
don't
to D&D
think
Beyond,
so.
it is.
Is that each? That's not each, that's total, whatever the beyond weight's showing.
No, my Beyond weight is showing 12 pounds for 6, so I'm assuming
Okay,
it's 2 pounds.
then yeah, yep.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. How many pounds for one?
2.
2.
2.
Oof.
Well, do we go to the town master?
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah.
Did anybody think of something to say?
And back here. It stands behind our local paladin.
If we say he died from the bugs, in which I'm not for, we still have a note signed by him.
Yeah.
So how does that story work?
We were ambushed.
Okay, then he was alive when we left.
But he's buried now. With flowers.
I'm not breaking the news.
You really think those flowers, after you've picked them, are going to last very long, and they're going to be able to find the grave that easily? Especially with all the holes dug and people dragged underground.
I'll stand near the back. I didn't see anything that happened anyway, just saw the aftermath, so. I'll go stand next to Sister.
Behind Zagus.
Yup.
I'm not breaking the news.
I'll just stand quietly, whatever you guys want to say.
I'll whisper my praise.
If you're going to lie, please tell me, because I will walk away.
Alright, I walk over to the guy's house and I knock on the door.
Is everybody going?
Yeah, I'm gonna tap Danielle on the shoulder. Just let me do this. I have to earn my trust back. No matter what the cost.
Okay.
So I'm standing like right next to him, shaking like a leaf.
A couple minutes go by and you hear from the inside the voice of the townmaster. Hello, yes? Dragons?
No dragons.
Ah, the one that likes to pretend to be a dragon.
I'm going to slide the letter under the door.
Picks it up. Reads it. Ah, yes, okay. So, Tibor and the camp doing well? I take it? Now freshly supplied?
No.
No.
The camp was ravaged when we arrived.
By dragon?
No. What were they called again?
Ankhedge.
Ankhedge?
Yes.
He goes, see the Ankhedge. There were dozens of them.
17 apparently.
I don't think you could count.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are there survivors? The supplies... I mean, he clearly signed for them, so... Tibor must have at least survived.
For a while.
If I may ask, how did my half-brother perish?
I may have accidentally, and he kind of chokes up a little bit. I may have accidentally.
I'm gonna
killed
cut
a bit
it
of rage.
before he says that. I'm gonna cut in and say he accidentally let me kill him. And I'm gonna lean over to Damon and say, "You were willing to do it. I think that's trustworthy enough."
Maybe.
Why did you kill Tibor?
Because your brother is a coward, and he watched his entire camp die and did nothing about it. And honestly, I just got a little bit upset. And I didn't mean to do it, but yeah, shit happens. Also, on top of that, another one of those things attacked us when he was in the same room there. He let one of my party members die. He almost let me die. So I thought it was only fitting. But I only did it I only meant to punish him. I didn't actually mean to kill him. Shit happened.
So you blame a man who is not born for battle for not fighting in a battle.
I blame a coward in a tough world. Yes.
Well, a suckling babe cannot defend itself. That was all Tibor was. He's a money-hungry scoundrel. but
He locked the loggers out of the house and stayed in the house by himself.
Did someone brother just call him a scoundrel?
And there's a difference between a suckling babe who literally can't walk and a coward who ran and hid.
who doesn't even weigh 100 pounds soaking wet?
Well, he weighs less now.
He locked all the loggers out of the home.
Yeah, that's a good point. He locked the door. He let his...
I'm sure you are well aware that this cannot go unanswered, yes?
It happens.
I don't blame you necessarily in a direct manner for his death. However, his wife and kids still need support. They lived...
Good thing they have a half brother-in-law that runs a town and probably has some decent money.
But I am not at fault for his death.
But you're his brother. You wanted to support him, support his family.
I
Is that not
supported
good?
his camp so that his family could prosper. Without the camp, his family won't prosper. However, they can survive for a long time on the 100 gold that you would receive for delivering those supplies. Forfeit it to the family, and I will not send note to Neverwinter for their guards to come and arrest you.
Only 20% of that money is mine, so I'm gonna let the rest of the party decide.
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Sister wants the gold.
She's like, "Ooh."
Oh, there we go. You can have it. She's sobbing. Just in the back, sobbing.
Alright. Sounds like we have a deal.
This is very well. I hope that in the future, if your group takes up the quests on the board, that the people not directly involved with the people that do not deserve necessarily death are not killed.
I'll try not to accidentally kill someone else. If that's what you're getting at.
Accident or not, there are ways to avoid things.
Alright, I'm gonna walk away.
I'm gonna linger for a second and then follow.
I'm staying.
Go away, I think. I'm gonna follow Danielle.
I'll stay with Zagan.
I'm going to slide 20 gold under the door. And I will say, thank you for letting them off the hook. And I'll leave.
Do you do it one piece at a time? Over the course of multiple minutes?
Sure.
He's gonna give him 20 gold in silver, one piece at a time.
1, 2.
We're gonna
63.
we're gonna go
Dang it.
Electrum.
Yeah.
We're gonna
fuck.
go
I'm gonna head to the bar and have a drink. I think I need one.
Yep, I will follow.
Okay, you guys head back to the Stonehill Inn.
I'm gonna sit next to Damon. Can I buy a drink, man?
No. I appreciate what he did, but my heart will weigh heavy for a while.
Okay. Gonna kind of pat him on the back and then leave you alone.
I guess when I get to the bar, I'll ask Damon if he'd like me to lead him in a prayer.
You know what? I could use it right now. I would appreciate that.
Alright, and
Wow.
she'll lead you through a prayer.
And he just kind of... he doesn't know what to do.
Thinking about Vince.
The rogue being in a prayer?
I gotta fix my alignment somehow.
Yeah, somehow. Gotta repent.
Would you like me to tell you about my god, Eldith?
No, I'm not that religious, sister.
Earlier, I thought you said Elvis. I was just letting you
It is what it sounded like.
He just kind of pulls his loot off his back and stares at it for a minute, and then sets it face down on the seat next to him and doesn't look at it for the rest of the time.
Elvis is a bard god.
That's who I worship. I worship Elvis.
There you go.
I will try to make him feel better by trying to play his instrument.
Please don't.
Maybe not.
Never touch someone's guitar.
You go to pick it up, and you barely touch a string, and Damon just snaps to you, and it's like, no, no, no.
It would have been bad. That was the goal.
Is very precious to me, and no offense, I don't trust anybody with her. Please just put her down. I can't even stand to see her right now.
I'll pray some more.
Well, he just sits there and sulks. He's the brooder now.
And Damon goes full goth.
Really going for that rogue subclass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now incredibly a metal bard.
One of those cry metals.
I'm an emo
Tarvin.
bard now.
You're Toblin, not Tarvin. Toblin.
Yes.
You got any stories? Maybe one day he'll be out of stories.
Maybe. Well, I'm sure you already know this, but there's been a few folk coming around the inn in your absence, claiming to have seen a dragon flying around high in the clouds. They say it has white scales.
Do you know who these individuals are?
Just passerbys.
Kind
of seem like a nomadic group.
That's interesting. Any symbols?
Not that I could see, no.
Alright. Thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
Bacon?
Is that a
Bacon
formal
wine?
request for the morning?
I mean...
I'd take it now if you have it.
At the moment, no, but I could have bacon for the breakfast platter. Kind of
That'd be
lifts up a
nice.
lid that's sitting on the bar counter and looks in and gives it a sniff. I believe the porridge might be a day overdue, so...
We could
Yeah,
throw that
so
out.
yeah, if you could add bacon tomorrow, that'd be very much appreciated.
Okay.
And I want to teach you this thing that I learned from a cleric. It's called a mimosa.
It's called how to properly cook.
And my mom, a what?
No, just
A mummo.
Amima mama, what?
Alright, I'm just gonna sit here drinking for quite some time. I'm not going anywhere.
Drinking for eternity.
I'll probably go make a donation at the shrine.
Yes.
I'll
go
follow
check.
sister on that one.
I'll go check the quest board.
I'll follow Zagus.
I'll get drunk.
Have fun. Don't be a stranger.
Too late.
Too late.
Splitting the party.
Yes.
Always a good sign, especially when a dragon's on the loose.
With orcs running around too.
Give me 63 gold.
Oh, I don't got that much on me.
Give me a minute.
I could, yeah.
I
Give
have
me a
it.
minute.
Just give me a minute. I'll have it.
Got less than 20 gold on me.
Oh no, he's rolling.
Probably going for which quest show up.
Yep, there it is.
Oh.
There is one quest on the board. It is labeled Mountain Toe's Gold Mine. Or Mountain Toe, I should say. And it reads, the Mountain's Toe Gold Mine lies 15 miles northeast of Phandalin. Their new overseer, Don Jon Raskin, just made the trip from Neverwinter
Carol
to
Baskin.
Phandalin. It needs to be escorted to the mine. There's no telling what dangers lie between here and there, and once you deliver Raskin safe and sound, return to Townmaster Harbin to collect a reward of 100 gold pieces.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Don Jon.
You better have a cowboy hat. Otherwise, I'm going to be very disappointed.
He's gonna rage quit the campaign.
At least once. He better at least once say hootenanny.
Yeah.
And if I don't get a yeehaw, I'm rioting.
I will take the quest paper.
You take the quest paper.
And I'll look to Lee and I'll say, "Want to leave now?" No. No. That would be bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I wasn't seriously considering it, I swear.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
Yeah. Well.
This is northeast. Maybe that falls in Tribor Trail. Remember, we heard about a shrine that people buried their gold in that direction.
Maybe we'll see it along the way. Keep
Yeah,
an eye out for it.
Maybe we can do a pit stop on the way back.
That sounds like a plan.
Give me all the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Give me.
Especially since you don't really have that much.
What do you mean? I'm a rich man. 10 gold is still a lot in this town.
It's fair. Alright.
10 gold's a lot in most towns.
Yeah. Unless you go to the haberdashery. There's an issue then.
They're extortionists.
They are.
Little bit.
Ask though, are there any like hoof prints, like boar prints around here? Like if I'm just looking around, do I notice any?
No, not in the town.
Okay.
Are there dragon prints?
There's just a huge footprint in the middle.
Yeah. You look to your left and you see a big white dragon.
Oh, great.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, jeez.
No.
We're not changing the map. This is the map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Each
Just
tile
when
is
you
30
thought you were
feet.
asleep.
I was 30 feet. Oh, God.
The Theater of the Mind TPK.
The best kind.
I just realized that death was within how my character would react. My character flaw.
Nice. At least you're consistent.
Right?
All right. Well, I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, it was a lot of walking.
Yeah.
And we get bacon in the morning.
Nice. Are you sure it's gonna be bacon though?
It's probably gonna be burnt. But I mean, bacon still tastes like bacon.
Would you prefer burnt
Yeah.
or undercooked bacon?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Undercooked, so I can go cook it myself.
Okay, that's also fair.
That's valid.
That's a good point. I don't mind crispy bacon.
Well, there's a difference between crispy bacon and burnt bacon.
Yes, there is. There's...
Okay.
There's no amount of burnt bacon that a little bit of syrup couldn't.
Fair.
There's every
Or
amount
wine,
of burnt
which-
bacon that syrup could not fix.
It could be charcoal and it'd still be delicious
Ugh.
bacon.
It could break
just
your
crump-
teeth and you'd still
yeah.
enjoy it.
It's got that extra smoky
Yeah.
flavor.
Whack.
Got that fucking burnt taste. Is what it's got.
Yummy.
All right. I'll go by everybody's room for the night. Room.
He gives me free rooms, so I'm just such a cool guy.
Oh, he does?
Totally.
No.
Totally.
No, he does not.
He charges him extra because he keeps hounding him about those goddamn stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get another story? No, you can't. Your room's 10 gold.
No, I don't think I will.
Here's a story. You're getting it overcharged. The end.
It's 5 silver per person for a room.
You want bacon? So I'm not making it.
That's 63 for those of us who can't count.
Just
Yeah, it
which
is.
is what, 10 gold?
Yeah, it would be 10. No, it'd be
Wait, you
5.
said 5
It'd
silver.
be 5 gold.
It's 5 silver. It's 2.5 gold.
I can't math
Yeah.
apparently anymore.
Yeah, 5 silver does not equal 5.
No, it's 10 silver equals 1 gold, right?
Yes.
So it'd be
It's 2.5 gold pieces.
2.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
2
Thank
gold,
you.
5 silver.
Math heard.
Just chop a gold piece in half and give him it. Gold is
Works,
gold.
right?
Yeah, it's still valid.
Yeah.
All right.
he just bites into it, gets some metal shards all over his mouth. Yep, that's good gold.
Mm-hmm.
You have a grill now.
Probably tastes better than bacon.
You watch your mouth.
How you gonna request bacon and then dock his bacon?
Because he
Seriously.
fucking sucks at cooking.
Sorry, it was a natural
Porridge?
1 on the roll.
Oh, was it?
Oh, he's going to poison us.
Hopefully he rolls a nat
Oh.
20 this time and it's just great.
It's like gold laden bacon.
Yeah.
Before he cooks in the morning, I'm gonna wake up early, come down, and cast guidance on him.
We're all just gonna sit over his shoulder and assist him.
Yeah.
No, you're doing it wrong. Flip it. Come on.
You gotta
Yeah.
flip it now.
Yeah.
I guess sister and I are praying all night long. We're pulling an all-nighter, sister.
Oh wait. Oh no. I can't properly serve my god if I don't get any rest.
Hey, Damon,
I did it. You can do it.
let her go to sleep. You can pray. I'll drink.
Why don't you do both?
I'll drink.
Pray to drink.
Oh,
Pray to
I
the
don't
wine
Sure, there's
gods.
some wine god. Yeah.
I have my own.
Your own wine
own
god?
patron. I have my own patron. I
Is
don't
it the
pray to
cleric?
Nope.
It's the cleric. The cleric is a follower of the wine god.
Mm-hmm.
I have a vase with Dionysus. Somewhere around here. I got it from Greece.
Nice.
Well, don't get too drunk, you guys. I'm gonna go to bed.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Everybody has a room, by the way. Do I have room keys? I don't know. Here you go.
Yeah,
If you
you'd
get
have
hungover, I
keys.
heard bacon.
Okay, I give everybody a key.
If you get hungover, everything would taste better, though.
Yeah, the burnt bacon would be amazing.
Yeah.
Going to bed, guys.
I'll take my key and my loot. Walk to bed.
You
She'll go to sleep.
key, loot, walk to bed, and
I put my
Wake
bedroll
up.
on one of the tables in the bar.
yikes.
No, just- any room's a room if you think about it.
Sure. Sure.
I'm gonna stay up and drink until the barkeep tells me to go to bed.
Which is never, because you're just an infinite source of money.
Yes.
No, I'd tell you to go to bed probably around 2 or 3 a.m.
Okay.
Did
It'll
you ever
take-
get the wine from Nomengard, though?
No, not yet, unfortunately.
Because then you'd be really messed up. Yeah, you would be. Wouldn't be able to make it up the stairs.
So I'll take one more for the road.
One more for the road.
Just
And I'll-
sloppily carrying his cup back to the room.
And I'll tip him
Fills most
5
of it.
gold.
He graciously accepts the 5 gold.
And I'm
Says,
gonna-
You're a good customer. If anybody ever tells you different, they're wrong.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And just between you and me, tomorrow, I learned this from a cleric. When you cook the bacon, when you think you should take it off 3 minutes before.
Duly
Oh, I don't
noted.
like
We
this.
got
I don't
room
like this at
maps.
all.
I don't like this.
We got a bar map. Oh,
I don't
hell
like
yeah.
this. It's not what I want.
Oh my god, he has a cowboy hat. Oh my god.
Nice.
And he has a toothpick. It's everything I was expecting and hoping for.
I think I wanted it more.
Ear pierced.
You guys all wake up in the morning, freshly rested. Not that you really expended anything other than leg speed, but
I'm a little worse
We
for wear.
expended 100 gold. We all walk out at the same time.
No.
Hey
I'm
guys.
sleeping.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are ya?
I thought for a moment Sister had warped inside of me, and it would have been very awkward.
as you guys
Stuck.
step out into the main foyer of the bar, you see a very tall, elderly gentleman off in the corner at the bar top, sipping on what looks like a cup of coffee. His big brown leatherish cowboy hat on and a full white beard.
Oh my god, he's everything I was hoping for. It's just magnificent. I will approach the man.
You approach him and he kind of gives you the little tilt of the head, touch of the hat, nod, and goes back to sipping his coffee.
Partner.
Howdy.
I'm not trying to make any assumptions, but does your name start with Don and John?
Sir Don Jon Raskin. How may I help you?
Oh, nothing. We're gonna have to find you eventually. We took up the quest with helping you arrive.
Please tell me this was actually the icon, the token that was supposed to be for John, and we just nailed that.
It is.
That is
It is the token for Don Jon.
That's
God.
fantastic.
We nailed it. By the way, in the bar, you can even from here, you could still hear me loudly snoring.
You
Like that
definitely
store-
need it.
Yeah, that's what only hungover people can do.
Fair enough. You're and your group gonna be escorting me to the mine then? I take it.
Yeah, I'll put out my hand. I'll say, name's Agus.
He kind of grips your
Partner.
hand, and you feel just the years of calluses across his fingers and palm. Definitely a very old, leathery skin texture. But then again, you're a Triton, so yours is kind of fishy, slimy feeling. But
Yeah.
very interesting mixture of textures in the handshake there. But he does shake your hand.
And I will ask the bartender, how did the bacon turn out, Toblin?
He steps forward with a tray of 12 pieces of black strips.
God damn it.
He also rolled a 1 again.
Didn't
And-
take my advice.
Can I just, is that the portions for all of us or just me? Because that's a lot for just me.
Is it though?
You,
I feel like it is.
You requested it, no one else did.
Okay.
But you can share if you want, I guess.
I run to the other end of the bar. No.
The bacon gets up and
on.
chases you.
Oh God.
I will
bacon
put
around.
Still
down.
alive.
I will put down bacon.
You
On
put
the
it down,
table.
and like the pieces kind of break and crumble as the vibration of it setting down happens.
It's bacon, and I'll start eating.
I'll just
Bacon.
get up and go to the general store to get some stale bread.
I'm gonna get some raw bacon so I can show him how to cook it.
I'm just gonna stare at the bacon. I'm not gonna touch it.
It's
definitely not appetizing.
appetizing.
It tastes a lot better than what it looks, to be fair. It
Is
could be
even
better,
seasoned? Is it even seasoned?
though. I wish it was.
I'm gonna stumble out of my room from the smell of the bacon. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna devour half the plates. And I'm gonna look at him and say, "Took my advice. Good job."
What was your advice, to overcook it?
I told him to take it off 3 minutes earlier than he normally would.
I don't think he followed that.
Well, it tastes delicious to me.
I'm just
Think-
gonna drink some like coffee or tea or something. I'm good.
Oh, I will also say, I met Don Jon. He's the guy in the corner. He's everything I thought he would be.
Down, down,
Like
Raskin.
in a good way or in a bad way?
He has a cowboy hat,
Just in a way.
Did he?
appearance-wise.
Did he say hootenanny yet?
No, he didn't, but he had that southern draw.
Okay, good. I just didn't want to miss it.
It might happen. We don't know. He might also, like, unironically say oofda.
Oofda.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's so me. That's good. Okay. Does he have like a time frame he needs to leave by, or is it just whenever?
I think he's just letting us finish our meal, and we're probably gonna head out afterwards.
Will we have time for morning stretches?
We'll make
she went
time
to
for
go
morning
get-
stretches.
Yeah, she went to go get her stale bread.
Well, looks like we have to skip morning stretches.
Why did you go get stale bread when he sells stale bread?
Oh, was that here? Who sold stale bread? I
Yeah.
thought that was the store.
No, the provision had it as well. They had full loaves.
Full loaves. Can't beat that.
You could use it as an improvised weapon too, if you really think about it.
Some sort
Just
of
let me
weapon.
get Tavern Brawler, and that'll be great. A
It
peace
probably
cleric
will.
with Tavern Brawler.
If you hit the half brother with the piece of bread, it probably would have killed him too.
It probably would.
To be fair.
Imagine dying from a stale piece of bread being thrown at your head.
I was more thinking about like using it as like a club, like he just gets pin smacked by like a piece of loaf.
I need to take Tavern Brawler now.
She's dual
Keep
wielding
some bread.
loaves.
just like
Dual-wielding
holster to her
baguettes.
The
Takes the
baguettes.
time to put down her shield to fight you with baguettes.
She takes 2 pieces of French bread and ties them together to make some like loaf nunchucks.
Ties it together with the burnt bacon.
And whenever she's hungry, she can just take a bite out of her nunchucks.
Most delicious way to get beef.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well, are we full, Dinio?
As full as I guess I'm gonna be since the bacon's gone.
You ate most of it.
Oh, how much is that bread though?
Just a silver.
Okay.
Copper.
She comes back with 2 of them.
Are you double fisting breads as you walk through the door?
She just has them both in
Just
her
have them both
hand.
in your hand, walking
Just
straight, pulling it up.
One's for later. Well,
She's getting the whole loaf right now.
that's not what I meant to say.
10 out of 10. 20 out of 20.
I was thinking it all.
5 Michelin stars.
You made me physically choke on spit. I'm glad that you just did that. God.
That's not at all what I was thinking.
Why-
But
why-
okay.
You should give one to Vincent.
I'm gonna call the bartender over and ask him for something to settle nerves that is not intoxicating.
He hands you
You just ask for drugs.
a stale piece of bread.
2 loaves.
63 loaves of bread.
Pours you a mug of coffee.
Good enough. How much?
It's pretty much negligible.
Oh, okay.
When the
like, just
pot's
please
gone, the
get rid of
pot's
it.
gone.
You said, please, this is getting real bad. Please just drink it.
Walk back and sit in between these 2.
He's like, even I'm
Coffee
embarrassed to
or-
tell this.
Coffee for nerves. I'm gonna be wired.
He just chugs it all.
Well, you might want to dip the bread in the coffee. It might soften it up a little bit.
That sounds like a great idea.
You guys didn't save any bacon for me.
I didn't eat all of it.
I have some bread for you.
Daniel only ate half, right? Or did you eat all of it?
I mean, I ate unless someone stopped.
Okay.
So yeah, the bacon's gone.
Sorry. It seems like somebody needed it a little bit more.
Apparently.
You can hear the bread just crack in half as you
Start banging it on the table.
Break it in half. So you
You have to break it over a knee.
yeah.
That
Still,
might
like,
break your
crunchy
kneecap.
Charcoal.
Sister Leonella gets up and starts curb stomping a piece of bread.
She bites into it. It almost sounds like she's biting into like a piece of rock.
Or like a soft piece of charcoal.
She took a point of damage because there's just blood running down her face.
She smiles and most of her teeth are now missing.
she opens her mouth and the bread didn't get a bite taken out of it and there's 2 teeth stuck in it.
The 2 front teeth.
Oh no.
Assuming that didn't actually happen.
Oh, I hope not. I really hope not.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
The red rolls a natural 21.
You know, the bread might not be bad if you like. This sounds disgusting, but dip it in water and just kind of let it soak there for a
Just
minute.
let it soak. Just soggy
You have
bread.
perfectly good bacon grease.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. He dips it in bacon grease.
I get this image that like this bread is so old and dry that as soon as you put in the coffee, the whole thing just gets sopped up and it's still bone dry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jam wow.
Now with your Flex Seal, you'll be able to seal all your bleeding holes.
Oh no.
All over stale bread.
Flex Seals your teeth gaps back, so you now have Flex Seal teeth.
Wait, you know what we can do? Damon, you know how your shoes kind of were not working? We could carve out a place for your feet to go into the loaves of bread, and you can wear them as shoes. it's like it's like Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs when he does the spray on shoes. Just never breaks.
I can't mute him.
That's fucking great. Love it. This is so good.
Are we going?
Yeah, we probably
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna stay here and make fun of this bread.
Wait, morning stretches.
Oh no.
Oh.
Have you ever tried to stretch after eating some greasy food?
And stale bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing stretches. I didn't eat. I had tea or coffee, actually.
Everyone does their stretches.
Mm-hmm.
To the sky.
Hey, Don Jon.
Yes.
We're ready to leave whenever you are.
Yeah.
Not rushing you or anything. Just whenever you're done.
Kind of takes the rest of his coffee and just downs it back, sets it on the table, and pushes forward 5 gold and gives the bartender a nod of the head. Well, I'm ready.
Was it black coffee?
It was black coffee. It's the best kind of coffee.
Did he have any bread?
No, he did not have any bread.
No, he
Does he
wanted
have any
his
missing teeth?
Of course.
2. Front? The front 2?
Yeah.
Like front left side, third or fourth one back, and bottom right side.
As an actual Southerner, I am offended.
And the toothpick fits perfectly right where that missing tooth is.
That's what holds it in place.
Define South.
Southern Missouri.
Get a piece of lip in there. Or
Oh,
dip in
I'm
there
from
too.
Maryland.
And she's
Well-
like, this is
Close
accurate.
enough, close enough.
Is there anything we should know about the journey? Anything expecting to attack?
He kind of licks his lips real quick and pulls out a little bit of a can and spits into it. Screws the lid back on, sets it back on his belt pouch. Well, if we leave now, we'll be there by sunset, and the path there should be relatively easy. It's only, I think, 15 miles from here.
Is it on the Tribord Trail?
Not really, no.
Never mind. There goes that idea.
It'd take longer if you went way out there and came back down, but
Okay. Well.
as far as the state of the mine, that's kind of what I'm here for. I don't know what inhabitants might have taken it over since we last received word, and so there might be some clearing out to do when we get there, but it should be pretty easy.
How about you, bartender? You know anything about the mine?
The bartender just, it's where the town gets a lot of its money from. Other than that, no, not really.
Okay.
Not so much a wealth of knowledge anymore.
No. There's only so much knowledge you can give.
Yeah. Plot armor.
Plot armor. Well, I guess we can start making our way.
Okay. That map is what I need. And you guys are now down here. And I need to see where the mine is. Okay, that's easy enough. Do you guys need any other things in town before you head on out to the mine?
Bread.
Well,
I
since
have
we
one loaf.
since
have
we
one
didn't
loaf
get
left.
yeah since we didn't get hung for murder, I'm gonna go buy some rations.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy some more arrows.
Oh, dried meat. I'll buy dried meat.
Arrows would be at the Lion Shield coster. It's just the gold piece for 20, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe I'll find some dried bacon.
There is jerky and stuff.
Dried
at
burnt bacon.
The ration shop, but as for bacon, no, there's no cured hams.
Bacon
No
jerky does
worries.
exist.
I'll just take the
Since I'm
jerky.
doing.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm good.
You begin your trek towards the mine. I'm just gonna move it to the mine because you just follow the mountain range over. On the way, Don Jon kind of fills your ears with tales of the other mines that he's visited in the past and some of the creatures he's seen fought, ranging from rats the size of men to lizards to fire-breathing lizards to these large blobs that swallowed any living thing or object whole and shortly after would dissolve them. Just all sorts of kind of boisterous monstrosities and creatures that he's seen. The way he's telling the story, you guys get the sense that he didn't really do a lot of the fighting. He may have helped, but he definitely was not a go-get-'em kind of person. And you also notice a very large pickaxe that he carries on his back, and what else does he have? I forget. A small dagger and a sling. And as you're traveling to the mine, about on your 10th, going on to your 11th mile, you guys come up over this low ridge that rises off to your right, and beyond which you see the Sword Mountains kind of scraping against the gray sky. But closer in, something is strewn across the rocky ground 90 feet ahead of you. And as you're walking, Don Jon kind of stops and tilts his head. Well, ain't that something you don't see every day? As he points his fingers, and out in front of you guys, you see 6 dead orcs. Coming up closer on them, their hide armor, their great axes, the javelins kind of litter the ground around the area they passed. And they all just appear to be laying there dead.
Any wounds?
Oh, you can go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Can I take a great axe?
Yeah.
Sister Leonella rocking a great axe?
Soon.
We all now have reason to fear her.
And how many javelins are on the ground?
Roll a d10.
Watch it be 1.
There are 3.
I take all 3.
As you are poking around, looking at the bodies, seeing what killed them, you can determine that the extreme cold killed these orcs. Probably anywhere from 2 to 3 days ago. And
Extreme cold or something breathe extreme cold on them?
something extremely cold killed the orcs 2 to 3 days ago.
Okay.
What's the weather like right now?
I was gonna say it hasn't really been cold, has it?
Not to the not like a blizzard cold. No, it's been kind of overcasty, occasional rain showers on and off, like a nice fall transitioning into winter kind of temperatures, but
not something where you stand outside and you die.
Not like not negative 40-degree death temperatures if you're out there.
Looks like the something really cold killed them, so I'm gonna assume that the dragon was spotted over here.
That's a fair assessment.
I want to keep our eyes out. Don Jon, have you ever seen the dragon?
I've seen tracks and signs of dragons before, but never one in person.
Okay.
Well, hopefully a dragon doesn't sneak up on us.
I feel like it'd be really hard for a dragon to sneak up on us.
I really hope it doesn't happen.
I mean, it really depends.
I feel like we'll see it, but we're not going to probably live that.
I would like to avoid dragons for now.
And me both.
Search the bodies for loot.
You don't really find anything past the weapons that were scattered around the ground.
Orcs don't carry money.
Not typically.
No, at least not more than 63 gold.
Yeah. Well, technically it's only 1 gold.
Yeah.
Well, should we head our way still?
Onwards and outwards.
Keep an eye out for like any cold trails, I guess. I don't know. Does that make
I'll
sense?
look out for dragons.
No, that's a good idea.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check, those that are trying to kind of keep an eye to the sky and whatnot.
Based on my perception rolls, I won't.
Oh, boo.
It's loading.
Actually, we'll see. This will be the perception of all perceptions. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was definitely better than some of your previous ones.
Yeah? At least it's over a 10.
That is a fair statement there. You guys continue walking the last few miles and still looking around. Any signs of the dragon, wherever it is not in your current area. There it is. The map. And I know you guys aren't on it yet. I'm getting there.
You saying we're not on it yet?
Hey, Alex, win.
No,
I just see a black
right
square.
now.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm haunted. I'm moving and I haven't moved myself.
Sam, I'm not on the map.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
That sounds like a you problem.
About to be a you problem.
Maybe get on the map, Mallory. God.
Yeah.
Actually.
Maybe you can off your ass and off the map.
A white dragon come out of this.
And as you guys arrive to the mine, hidden among the bushes out in front of you, you see the slight entrance of a tunnel burrowing into the foot of a soaring snow-capped mountain. Above the mouth of the tunnel is a wooden plank with the words "Mountain Toe" carved in it in common.
It just sounds gross.
Looks like the place. It says that it's the place.
Well, Don Jon.
It was a nice knowing you.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's just-
No.
So we can just leave now?
You signed our quest?
I would prefer we go and make sure everything's alright. 6 of us would stand a lot greater chance against something that could come out and potentially kill us.
Don Jon, what's your favorite, or what's your preferred fighting style?
He whips out a sling.
Good to know.
I'm deadly with this here sling.
Sure you are.
I said
Did you
I'm
hear
a
me
dead.
scoff?
As you get up on the entrance, you're greeted by 2. Make sure I have this actually correct.
2 dragons.
Yeah, dude, 2 dragons.
No big.
Take 'em.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
I'm gonna need a lot more divine smites.
I can only cast so many bardic inspirations.
Speaking of like inspiration though, from last session, I still have a point of inspiration. That still stands, right?
Typically, gifted inspiration doesn't carry over, but I don't have a problem with it carrying, so yeah, you can.
Which isn't a normal inspiration, it's just a re-roll of whatever check you make. Whether it's
Yeah.
attack or skill.
I still have mine too.
As you get to the entrance, you're greeted by 2 female humanoids that very heavily resemble a rat form.
God damn it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Don't worry,
They
guys. I got this.
they look at you, and in a common tongue, ask what you're doing here.
Back up and point. This guy needed to come here.
We're trying to get access to this mine once again so the land of Phandalin can prosper from mining.
Ah, yes. Pesky miners. Well, we don't personally give access to the mine. I can take you to the mine's overseer, Zelene Varnaster.
By any chance, could she see us here, or he?
You will talk to her in her rooms if you wish. If you do not wish to, then you may leave.
Fair enough.
Whispers
Okay.
to Leah. Are they supposed to be here?
We'll put down my weapon. I will sheathe my longsword.
They lead you inside.
I'll just kind of look back at Don Jon and be like, what the fuck? It's just...
Move him in so he's there. They step through this hallway. As you follow them through, the one kind of goes to the hallway in the north, just standing there, preventing passage through it, as the other one leads you guys further through the tunnel.
Can I try to see what's behind this one? Just like look, not like make it obvious, but just kind of walk past and see if I can.
Looking through, all you see is another, like a cave passageway, and it branches out to the left and to the right as it gets to a dead end, not 30 feet away.
Gonna keep
Is this the room?
Yes. This one kind of steps into the side to give you guys room to enter. As you enter this room, scattered about this area are pickaxes, shovels, and other mining tools. Off to the northeast, as you guys kind of enter in, you do see 4 very large rats, kind of similar to the ones that Don Jon talked about in some of the stories he told you on the way here. And scattered about in the area you are in is one more female humanoid rat. I'll just mark there isn't really a good totem for this. I'll just do that. I'll say those are the females. And then there are...
What are coming out of them?
What do you mean?
Oh, it looks like there's something coming out of the backs.
Magic.
More rats.
And Don Jon steps in as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there are 6 male humanoids here.
Oh, this looks like a good place to start a fight.
As you come in, the leader, Zelene, I see you've brought guests. How can we be of assistance here in the Mountain Toe Mine?
We were looking for permission or access for miners to come here and make some profit in order for the land of Phandalin to prosper.
That's all good and plenty. But I'm afraid, with our home being ransacked and us being forced out, this is our new home, and I don't wish to hear the sounds of pickaxes cranking and crumbling day and night. That is why the other miners have been disposed of.
Where did you come from? Maybe we could find some arrangement in order to find you another place to be. Doesn't seem really comfy in a mine.
What do you mean disposed of?
They killed him.
They're taken care of so they don't make any more noise with their hands or mouths.
Or hearts?
If you listen closely, they may beat faintly. For now. Anywho, yes, we came from a... Well, what do you simple folk call it now? A shrine. Not too far from here. A little ways from here, but it lay to the south of the old town of Conyberry. However, the orcs invaded. They did not like our presence, and we weren't really a match for them, so we left. Me and my clan here of the Whiskered Gang.
If we were to dispose of these orcs, could we find an agreement of maybe not being in this mine anymore, or is that out of the question?
I feel like we could go back to our old lair if the orcs are disposed of at the shrine.
Did you by chance bury all your money there?
We did not bury anything there.
Did you leave a large sum of money there?
Why? No, we took what we could when we left. What?
I just heard stories. It must be somewhere else.
So, orcs drove you out of your home and you came here and made a new home. Claim do you have stake on this property?
I would say those with an overwhelming force claim stake on a property anywhere they choose.
So you're squatting.
Everybody needs a dry roof.
Sounds like you're forcing your dry roof on, and forcing others to not have one.
Oh, they're still in the cave system.
Not talking about them. I'm talking about the people that they're going to help.
To be clear, the miners that were here, they're not dead, correct?
Most to live.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Most to live.
Most live? What happened to the others?
They attempted to not allow us in the mine.
Oh, so everybody deserves a roof over the head except those that oppose you, and then you kill them and take it by force.
If that's how you choose to look at things, then so be it.
Which one is talking to us?
This one right here.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
Shit.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit with advantage
I
because
didn't
it was
do
a
it this
surprise
time.
round. If you want to use
Okay.
advantage on it.
I will absolutely take advantage. Let me roll again. Hold on. I mean, you don't need it, but you never know. There you go.
Do you have your charisma also added to the damage or no?
Mhm.
Oh, it didn't add it to the damage.
Oh,
which is a
plus
D10.
Plus 5. Well,
14 damage. Don Jon, run!
Don Jon probably did this.
This is so scuffed.
It might be.
Potential TPK?
Depends on how the dice roll.
I'm gonna guess you want initiative?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything set up. There it is.
So many colors.
So many rats.
So little time.
I have a strong feeling I'm not gonna be of much use this encounter.
I have a strong feeling someone's coming out of this with lycanthropy.
Perhaps.
It's okay.
Is it a
I have
disease though?
lesser
That's the real
restoration.
question. Or is it a curse?
If lesser restoration can't fix it, well, that's.
I don't believe it does.
Well,
I believe it's a
considering-
curse.
We're gonna have to
consider-
visit a real cleric.
Considering the fact that the infection is spread through bites and claws when it comes to lycanthropy in general, so I'd say it's a disease. It just biologically makes sense.
I can
So
cure a disease
I think it's a curse
or
though.
condition. I can do disease or condition.
I think in 5e it's a curse.
Yeah.
Because fuck Sonny.
yeah, I'm
Because
pretty
otherwise
sure
I'm
it's
immune
a curse.
to it, but
You are tired of listening to the were-rat, the leader of the were-rats, and you
don't gotta name
raise
drop
your your hands up and cast your Eldritch Blast, dealing 14, right?
Yep.
14 damage to Green. which is the boss lady, which is a pretty palpable hit. And they all draw their weapons / claws, whatever they choose to use, and that's where we'll end tonight.
I'm gonna end it on. I'm sorry. What did you say?
As that is quite the pickle to be in.
Come back next week to watch us re-roll our new characters.
Do damage to these guys, yeah.
I have cantrips.
I could
I
make
got
one
a-
damage each other.
I got a non-silvered sword.
Yeah, I also have a non-silver mace.
Damn.
They did sell a silver longsword at the. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
That's
they
why I was
did.
excited.
That would have been useful.
I thought I bought it, and I was like, oh wait, I was
It
sure.
was really
No,
expensive.
you bought the pretty sword.
It was a pretty one.
Alrighty. Well, thanks to everyone that stopped by and watched for a while. We will be back next week for more shenanigans and potentially 5 new player characters to get rolled.
I'm excited.
I'm not.
Like this character. No.
Do remember
Dash.
to check out the Twitch channel over at Praetor's Rejects on Twitch. That's where the rest of the games are played here coming up this week. Once again, Tuesday, tomorrow, Waterdeep, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, DM Duff, 7 p.m. Central Time. Wednesday is the Vampire Masquerade Victorian Age with Mech 45 starting at 8. Thursday evenings are Tales from the Yawning Portal with King Bashman as the DM, starting at 8 p.m. Myself and Alex are players in that game. And then Friday, Tomb of Annihilation with Mandy is starting up. I think that's their session 1. Starting at 8 p.m. Saturdays are Rise Up Against the Slave Lords with DM Duff and the all-female cast at 9 p.m. Sundays are no programming as usual, but the Duff usually goes live either mini painting or Among Us or some shenanigan game in the evenings occasionally over on the Twitch channel. And then on the YouTube here, we've got Savage Worlds East Texas University with DM Eric. It is non-streamed, but it is uploaded to the YouTube almost daily. An episode of it gets pushed out. And then we're back again on Monday for some fun times, some great times. If you want to join the Discord and get a chance at playing in games, there is the link for that. If the bot wants to work, there we go. And we'll catch everyone next week.
See everybody. Be safe.
Bye.